2, 1.
What's happening, guys? We're at McNasty Customz. What town are we in?
Assonet, Mass.
Assonet, Mass. It's about a 2-hour ride from our shop, and my friend Andrew's got a killer collection of bikes here that we're going to be buying from him. McNasty Customz, they do custom fabrication, UTV suspension, roller cages, front end conversion kits. Tell us a little bit about your shop.
All right. So we do side-by-side stuff, front end conversions, custom cages, powder coating, sandblasting for our own stuff. We make a bunch of designs at our own. We work on...
What's up with this motor? This thing's nasty.
It's a 466 Ford big block.
Wow.
871 blower, NX nitrous kit and everything, fuel injection and a standalone
That's
nitrous.
one of the most badass motors I've ever seen on a truck, let alone a race car. Now there's a theme behind this. You've got the Eleanor car over there under construction. Tell us about the truck.
So this truck is an Elliott truck. So Eleanor is the Mustang from Gone in 60 Seconds movie. This is going to be her big brother that nobody's done anything with, which is going to be a Gone in 60 Seconds Mustang styled truck. So I sent these rims out. I had Chip Foose make these wheels. These are my one-off wheels from Chip Foose, McNasty Customz in there. Those are GT 500 wheels that look like the Eleanor car. We have the truck being painted to make it look like the Eleanor car. The interior uses all the Mustang interior, and obviously we're doing the most we can.
This thing's going to be exceptionally badass for sure. How many horse do you think you're putting down?
I'd say on 1,200, and I'm holding back. I don't want to go.
That's without the nitrous or with the nitrous?
That's with the nitrous. I don't want to go any more than that. It's probably capable of making about
Stuff starts
17,
breaking
50.
when you go a little faster than that, right?
Yes.
So
But we built everything
this is the
so
same color as the Eleanor car over here. Now this truck here, you're going to have an obscene amount of time and money tied up. That's a 6-figure vehicle when it's done, right?
Absolutely, about $140,000, $150,000 truck.
And the Eleanor car will be around $80,000. What motor are you putting in this?
We have a 427 351 based matching motor for the truck, 351 Windsor. Both fuel injection, dual carbureted fuel injections, both nitrous kits. Every valve cover, nut and bolt is powder coated to the exact same color.
Do you track your hours on a build like this? Do you have any idea how many hours you put into creating a one-off custom like the truck or this car?
Depending on what the project is, if it's for a customer, if it's for us. If it's for us, we really don't try to put the hours on it because you just lose it. There's no way. You want to individually do every nut and bolt, and you want to make sure everything is exactly the way I want it in my brain.
Safe to say hundreds, if not thousands of hours, right?
Thousands of hours. I got thousands of hours in this shop. I built my own tools to make the tools work. I built, obviously with all these motorcycle restores, the cars, and then customer stuff, plus running McNasty Customz is a website business. Thousands of hours. Thousands.
Where do they find your products on the net? Where are you?
www. Obviously, you don't really say that anymore, huh? McNastyCustomz.com.
Yep.
Will bring you right to my website. McNasty Customz on Instagram. McNasty Customz on Facebook, and we are starting a YouTube channel. It's starting to grow. McNasty Customz on YouTube.
Coming around the shop here, most of our viewers are really into the bikes and the trikes. This is an '86 ATC 250R liquid cooled 2-stroke, and then he's got a really cool piece over here, which is how would you describe this? It was originally a trike, started life as a trike, right?
Also an 86 250R 3-wheeler that was originally like this. You take the rear swing arm and the 2 rear tires off, and you buy a missile kit. So it's a single rear tire, and you put it on. So it makes the 250R race 3-wheeler into basically a Honda Fat Cat.
This would be a hoot in the snow or the sand or something like that,
It's a monster.
And then he's got some nice YZs sprinkled around here. Matter of fact, I just bought this one right here. I think we bought like 12 or 13 bikes tonight. This is one of them. One of the ones we're getting. It's 99% complete. He's got a Takati here, which is one of the nicest ones I've seen. This thing's absolutely looks like it just came out of the box. Yep. Pristine.
I did every.
That's not for sale, by the way,
that.
folks. Don't even bother calling them because it ain't for sale.
No, 1,000. I probably got 1,000 hours into that. I powder coated in every single nut and bolt and everything on that bike. That's all original Kawasaki, everything. But I've owned that bike personally for 20 years.
Wow.
So that's why I wanted to put that kind of time in it. That one will never be sold.
I've never seen a nicer one. It looks like brand new.
I appreciate
Can we show them your parts room? You got some
come
killer
to the parts room. Check it out. Some stuff we got laying around here.
Snap-on. That's a $5,000 toolbox right there.
That's for sale. $2,500. Anybody wants it? Come
that's
down
a nice
and get
piece.
It. McNasty Customz.
All kinds of vintage, classic plastics and graphics that you're not going to find anywhere. A lot of NOS stuff, like these Kawasaki Works replica stuff. Some of the stuff may be for sale. If you see anything here you want to buy, give them a call. What's your phone number?
774-263-4332 is my personal cell phone number.
And he's a madman. He works second and third shift. I'm here. It's now 12:10 Saturday morning. We've been here for a few hours. I had to work till 6 and I didn't get up here. This is till later, but he's always around. Give him a call. You can ship UPS. This is a cool, really rare piece, a KD 80X.
So they got a KDX 80 and a KD 80X. This was an actual street bike in Japan, and they're pretty rare. Only 87 and 88, 88 and 89.
Just rows and rows and rows of cool motorcycle memorabilia everywhere you look. The pink. And where's the last time you've seen a pink Acerbis from what, 92? Was
That's
that?
a 90, 89, 90 YZ 250.
A lot of custom work. Now, Andrew may be moving his shop down south. He's had enough of the taxing and the Boston Tea Party needs to happen again, but that's a whole nother story. He may be moving down and building his own shop down south, but for now he's here in Mass. So he's got an ATK 406 right here.
Well, the most important part of the shop is right here. This is the most important thing. This is the hay for my rabbits.
Awesome.
I got 3 little bunny lion head rabbits. So
Where are they?
Just so you guys know, they're at my home, but just so you know, that's the most important thing is the rabbits.
That's cool, man. You got to keep the rabbits happy. And this is an 86 RM250 that Andrew's been doing a frame up restoration on. And upstairs, he's got a Tri-Z 250, RM250, KDX 200. We just bought this little ATC 70 from him and a KX 500 up top there. But and this is a cool piece too. This is a Tri-Moto.
Yep, Tri-Z. So this, I got it on my YouTube channel. Look up McNasty Customz. You see my YouTube channel. I got an entire explanation of what this is. But this, back in this is a real 1985 three-wheeler. And they took them and they mounted them on these rides. And you put 25 cents in, and your children would ride these in front of.
Hey, anybody got a quarter so I can hop on this thing and try it out?
I'd have to plug it in. Yeah. Oh, you want to ride it now? Right.
I kind of do.
Grab a quarter. Let's get this guy.
We got to entertain the viewers, right? What the hell is this? This is like a monster mutter Polaris. This thing's off the hook too. Look at this Fox shock. Look at the shocks on this thing. My God. Wow. Andrew, you got some major money tied up in this thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I built everything on that. I in-house built every piece of that. I'm probably
This
it's
thing-
6-inch portals. It's on 37-inch tires with 22-inch rims.
This thing is absolutely over the top.
It is
How many horsepower is this thing putting down? What motor's in this?
178. It's
Holy
a 1,000 cc
shit.
turbo.
Wow. Hey, you couldn't pay me enough to ride in this thing in the passenger seat. I would drive it, but I would not ride in the passenger seat.
18 inches of suspension travel. So this thing will actually, you can get the frame up about this high. We have a serious amount of ground clearance, and it's portal. So it has gearbox lift kit here.
Wow.
So your axles come into the gearbox. The
Holy
gearbox
shit.
drops it down, and that helps obviously from mud and
What's
everything.
a rig like this cost to build something like
So a
this?
stock one, like I said, I'm into it for about $42,000, and I built everything myself. This is all chrome moly. I powder coated everything. It's a complete exo cage. I made all the suspension. I make these guards. This is part of my company.
Is this one for sale? Is there a price you want to put on it for the people watching out there?
I don't really want to sell that one. I have an RS1 that's built in the other room that I'll sell. I'll give somebody a great deal on it if they want a 2018
You
RS1.
just got too much time tied up in this to let it go, right?
Yeah, well, this one here is this is the one that I use. Like an 8,500-pound Jeep winch on the front.
You can basically haul it up the side of a building,
I can
right?
take this thing straight up the wall right here and hang it and dangle it around like a
Wow,
Christmas
this must have been an adrenaline rush, huh? Holy
No, it's
shit.
fast. They're fast. They move, man.
So who's got the quarter?
I got the quarter.
All right, who's going to hold the camera here for me?
I'll hold the camera.
All right, don't touch any buttons here. It'll shut off.
All right.
I'll screw it all up.
Ready? This guy's serious, man. He's a little big for this machine.
Is your insurance paid?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Look at this, guys. Ready? We ready for this one?
Yeehaw! Giddy up. Every kid wanted one of these. Remember you went to the grocery store with your mom, and if you behaved, you get to go outside and ride one of these?
Absolutely. They had the rocket. They had the little merry-go-round.
Hey, I'm 220 pounds and it's holding my big butt, no problem.
And this is for sale if anybody's interested in it. $2,500. You can have this and put it in your man cave, put it downstairs, do it.
That's really a screaming deal when you consider that Tri-Z itself is probably worth $2,000, right?
Yeah, well, something in this condition is actually very rare.
I'm getting seasick. I gotta get off.
Yeah, she's going to shut off. You got another 40 seconds worth of quarter in there, man.
Keep up before the miracle. That thing's cool.